Hey guys, what's up? It's Claude Johnson here with my good friend Silvio.
Hello, everyone.
We are the BluesGuitar.Com show. Welcome. This is episode 43, and we have no idea what we're going to talk about.
As usual.
As usual, right? I got my breakfast, got my coffee, so we can hang out, talk with you guys, play some guitar.
What you have there? Eggs?
No, it's oatmeal.
Oh, okay.
That's my new breakfast routine. Oatmeal with a little bit of apples.
Nice.
But I should put some spices in it, like some.
So no protein.
No protein. Yeah.
You should include some protein.
Maybe. Yeah. I mean, I go through different routines, different diets and stuff. I was doing the bulletproof coffee thing for a while, which is like you're not supposed to have. You just have coffee, coffee and like MCT oil, or I was actually using coconut oil, but yeah, now I switched to oatmeal. But yeah, it's all good, right?
Yes.
I'll have
Yeah,
protein
yes.
for lunch though, so don't worry. I was up earlier today. I was trying to record another take of the Hootie Blues.
Okay. And how do it went?
I didn't get a good take, but this is like I've been doing these acoustic blues performances, and yeah, I want to get basically like pretty much perfect takes, but this one particular song, yeah, I don't know why it's taking me so long. I guess it's a pretty long solo. It's like 4 choruses, so if I make a small mistake, it's like I put so much work in already that I feel like, oh man, I might as well get it perfect. You know what I mean?
Right,
Some of the other songs, like I do improvised solos, but this is like I sort of worked out what I'm doing. So yeah, but I'm trying. I think in the future I should not be so perfectionistic with it, but. I've already gotten this far in, you know what I mean? I've already practiced it this much. I might as well get it to, push it over the line, right?
Right. But your last take is good. It's
Yeah, but
pretty
there was
good.
a small mistake at the end where I was like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's not a big deal, I think.
I know. But I feel like it's still it's like 97% there. Why not get it perfect? That's just good practice, these different things.
Yeah.
And then, like, the more you do it, like, the more subtleties, like, you're like, well, in that intro, it's like I could have been playing that thing a little bit better. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah. There's a part that you sing and play together. That is a cool line there.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
Hendrix used to do.
Yeah.
That's how do you call that?
I don't know if there's a name for that. He's talking about, it was like,
Scat blues. Well, no.
Yeah. Call me a lover, waiting a beggar too. Yeah, she calls me her lover.
Yeah, that part. Yeah.
I don't know who started doing that. I know Hendrix did that. Probably people before him, but yeah. Yeah, I mean George Benson would play like lines, and he would get crazy with that kind of stuff. He would play.
Yeah.
He would sing bebop lines. That was really cool.
Yeah, jazz players do that a lot.
Yeah, that's cool.
I think they call it scat singing or something.
Yeah, but that's like more like improvising. I think when you're just going, well in a bag, I don't think that counts as scat singing.
Okay.
That's more like
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I always like
Yeah,
that kind of stuff.
it's not easy, right? I never do that.
Well, it's supposed to help you like. I guess it's supposed to help you play the notes that you really want to play instead of just letting
Right.
your fingers do all that stuff.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah, it's really good for your ear training. You know, I should do more of that actually. But right now I'm
Yeah, but
doing other things. You know.
maybe you can do that some of that in your album when you record your album.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to do that. Like for I used to try to play what I would sing when I was improvising. But it would when you're sort of in practice mode, it's different. You know, you don't have
Right.
to sound good. You're allowed to make all the mistakes. So the mistakes are like how you get better, right? Just like working out the mistakes.
Right.
But I think singing arpeggios could be a good singing scales. You know, you don't. I mean, you love arpeggios. You don't ever sing arpeggios.
No, I never did.
So let's see. What should we talk about today? I need some coffee here. I was working. I didn't have time to work on anything. I was just Last night I had a band practice. We're playing a show on Saturday with the Allman Show, and the drummer
Nice.
was sick, so we had to practice without a drummer, which is always less fun, you know. But
Yeah,
it was okay. It was still productive.
Nice.
But so I had that. Got to bed later than I wanted to, and then this morning you sent me that message about like, hey, are we happy with the last Hootie Blues? I'm like, nah, I can do it better, man. So I set up the camera. I was just doing a little bit of that, and I was like, yeah, it's getting late in the morning. I better eat my breakfast, or I'll be off my schedule here. So I said, hey, let's do a show. Eat my breakfast, do a show. But
Okay.
I can talk about some of the stuff I wanted to work on. I was working a little bit. We talked about this yesterday. The pentatonic, the shreddy pentatonic stuff. You know, like let's see. That stuff. By the way, this is one. Yeah, I'll show this one lick that I've been doing for a long time, which is kind of a shreddy thing, but it's like. Let's see. That's sort of a trademark lick, right? So. And you can get some fast phrases there. Anyway, off on a tangent.
Awesome.
Yeah, so, but I was working more on, and we talked yesterday about how you should start it with like a slower musical statement, and then you can go into the shred and you start with an eighth note, and then so I started looking at each of the 3-note combinations, and they're all different. It's almost like when I was talking about, in the Art of the Blues Riff Volume 2, how each of the dominant 7 combinations, it has like a different flavor. You know, it's like your third, fifth has a certain flavor to it. Your third, seventh has a certain flavor to it, and they all connect back to the root in a different way. Same with these things. So like I think that I was starting with this one. Well, yesterday I was doing it on the high E string, but same idea. If I'm in B, it's a good one because it's like you're going up to the root, you know. And some of these, like, I find better to go like back and forth. and some of them better just like that. But on this one, and we can. I didn't pre-plan any of this, so we can experiment a little bit here. But anyway, on this one, like the slower phrase, I'm just going up, and then the faster phrase, I'm sort of going back and forth. I think so. Something like that, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
you can do that. You can try this pattern also, right? The classic inverse. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes when you get into this fast stuff, it's not possible to just track everything you're doing. Sometimes my ear will just do that by itself, or I'll go back and forth or just up. Or just stay on one note.
Yeah.
And the more different patterns you practice, the more they'll just be available to your subconscious, I guess. Right?
Yeah. You can try also with the hammer-ons and pull-off. Right?
Yeah.
For example. Yeah. Just
Right on. Yeah.
To sound more shreddy.
Right. Yeah, all this stuff. Any idea you can do on a single string, you can always try to extend it to multiple strings, right?
Yeah.
But I'm trying to specifically. I'm trying to keep it simple for myself for right now. Yeah. Again, if you guys have been listening to me ramble for the past couple shows, I'm trying to relate this all back to I'm trying to blend a more simple eighth note feel with some shreddy stuff. Yeah, so maybe let me see. Wasn't great, but something like that. Another nice thing about these three note patterns, you can slide them up. Like my ear will just tell me, maybe I'm bored with playing here, and I'll want to just go. But anyway, sometimes it's impossible to keep it too simple. But if I can do it just in a single position, I know I'll have it sort of under control. It's all about guitar control.
It's good also to add the blue note, for example here. Right?
Right.
Right? Or here. Or here.
Yeah, man.
So,
For sure.
Yeah. Also another note here, a third note in the third string.
Right.
Or here.
I think you just made me realize I think it's easier to go from the faster. You can always take a fast lick, and then end on a slower note, right? But I think the harder thing is start on something melodic and add the shred in afterward. Maybe that's
Right.
why it's challenging what I'm trying to do. But so like you were doing something, right?
Yeah.
but yeah, it's so like,
Yeah, that sounds good.
anyway.
Yeah.
So let me just try one lick in each of these 5 different groupings. So yeah, so this one was like yeah. And I'm just am I going back and forth? Or, yeah, I think. Let me just change keys. If I go to D. Yeah, so maybe back and forth and end on the 7th. There we go. But I would try to work it more into the structure, like the end on the right bar. That was it, but it was a little too simple. Let me try it again. Anyway, something like that. I'll have to work a little bit more on that. So the other, let's see, if I go on the high E string, so this one's completely different because you're on the 4th. So it would be like, you know, I would start off maybe in my mind like something like a, you know. Or maybe kind of milk the 4th, you know. Maybe something like that. What do you think?
Yeah. Sounds good.
Oh yeah, I could go back and forth, I guess, and end on the minor 3rd. So let's see. Yeah.
Or with the bend.
What's that?
Yeah, or with the bend here.
Yeah.
Well,
So because
yeah.
this one is on the 4th, it's less less having to do with these major 3rd type licks. It's more like, you know. Something like that.
Yeah.
So I have to work that out. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Let me see. I'm trying to come up with like a slow phrase and then add this in. And I'm failing. Let me see. Maybe something like that. But now I'm already on this one. Which in this position would be down here. Well, that sort of works, right? It's this little phrase. That's
Yeah.
good, right?
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. Sometimes it comes better when you just stop thinking about it.
Right.
Anyway, let's see. The next one would be so we did this one. We've got to do this one now. Actually, that one's kind of cool. So that we end on the 7th. That one's pretty musical, actually. Just going right up. Actually, back and forth. Like, remember the other one I was going up? Like, this one I can go back and forth on the slow one. Let me switch keys back again to B. I like that look.
Yeah.
Anyway, next one,
Nice.
let's see. Yeah, I mean, some of them, a lot of them have the root in there. So like when I play this one, even though it's not starting or ending on a root, I have the root in the middle. I think I can also go back and forth on this one because
Yeah, that's, yeah.
And then let's see. So I think that's all of them, right? Yeah. So that, yeah, maybe all of them you can go back and forth. But yeah, this one, well, yeah, maybe some better than others. I think it's like you kind of have to emphasize the root a lot of the time, you know, when you're playing these kind of ideas.
Yeah. Yeah, I like to add more like this, for example, this pattern, and you go, what? And then
So what is that?
we are in B, right? So I start here in D with the third finger.
Okay.
With the third finger, yeah. So yeah, that's the pattern. And then you go to the next set of strings. Yeah.
Just like that.
Right. So, and then,
I feel like I didn't get it. So
yeah, that's it.
but then you're going back to here.
And start again here. So. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think I played this one before. Yeah, that's a cool
Yeah,
one.
kind of.
That's a really shreddy one.
Yeah. And you can sweep this set of string, this part. So what?
Cool.
And you can move like this. Uh, it's hard to play it slow.
Yeah. I think that's the theme of the day. Is like, you know, shred with 3 notes. You know, you have these. Yeah, it's like you can either move it up or down the strings or up and down the neck. So yeah.
Yeah. You can slide like this. So. What? And
Yeah.
that's a cool one. That.
So you like it like that.
No, but I'm yeah, but I'm playing the second string also. So. Yeah. And then.
So you're starting on here.
So the pattern is sort of the same. No. In this position, I'm starting in the 10th fret here.
So it's a 2-string pattern.
2 string, yeah. So. No, but I move with the 4th finger, so. Yeah, so.
Cool.
So.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
So yeah, it's sometimes I forget about 2-string pattern. Right now, I've been so focused on the 1-string patterns, but yeah. Cool.
Yeah, also, you can add some tapping. Simple stuff.
Right.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
It's a lot, yeah.
Also.
It's sort of getting away from my goal of like working it back into the blues, but. Yeah. So if I was working, let me go back to my other amp here. Let's see. If I was working this back into a blues, it goes back to all the 8th note stuff we were talking about. And let's see, key of A. Let's see, what can I come up with here? So, let's see, how about 2, 3, 4. So triplets here. One, yeah. So 2 groups of triplet. Maybe something like that. that's the kind of thing I need to work on, I guess. But yeah, that's not easy.
No.
I mean, you know, we can shred the patterns, but it's like, yeah, can you work it into the rhythm? I came up with this. This was still a good one from the other day where I was.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I play stuff like that with like a 2-string idea, I get lost in terms of the rhythm. Like I'm not sure whether I'm going back to the those weird groupings or not. I guess it doesn't matter.
Right.
Anyway, that's enough of that stuff. What else should we talk about today? I think we've actually been going on for 31 minutes, so we could wrap it up soon. Maybe we'll show one song or something.
Sure.
Let's see. Let me look through my book here. Oh yeah, okay. So let me see. Communication breakdown. That was a good one. My pick go. Just lost my pick.
That was trompetis or
No, Led Zeppelin. It was like.
oh, let's say yeah.
This would be better on the distortion one, but yeah. What? So it's like 8. It's really 9 plucks, like 8th notes, and then one more on the next bar. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And these are just D, like a D power chord, A, and then you could either play an A power chord or just A. So. And then yeah, it's a very high vocal part. You know that one?
Yeah, I think so.
I haven't played this in forever, so a little rusty on it. I don't have the right sound either. Maybe I should go back to the other amp for this one real quick.
Yeah, I was more into Deep Purple, but
Hey girl. Sing it down an octave, you know?
yeah.
And then the other part. It's always the same. Then B. So yeah, I'll have to work on that. The singing a little bit is pretty tough. What you doing? It's always the same. Having a nervous breakdown, drive me insane. Anyway.
Nice.
Yeah.
Rock.
So that's
Rock on.
So you can get that song in the Ultimate Guitar Song Collection with the chord chart and everything. So anyway,
Nice.
that's enough. We got the let out. We can get back to our day. Thanks for watching, y'all. Check the link in the video description. Give us a sub, and we'll